I want to put out this video for those who are in the Houston area and you're dealing with the loss of your home, your car, or other belongings. It's imperative right now that you put in your insurance claims. Your insurance claims, most of the time, you can do that day or night. Now, they have a law that's supposed to take effect September the 1st, and this law is against the people. Now, this law is House Bill 1774, if I'm not mistaken. And what this law is going to do is reduce the penalty for insurance companies paying out things late. Now, as of right now, it is at an 18% penalty. This is why everyone needs to file right now. If you have any kind of damage, it doesn't matter if you haven't took pictures, file the claim. Because if you do it after Friday or on Friday, the new law kick in and the insurance company is not going to be as quick to do things because they don't have much of a penalty anymore. So make sure you do that. I want to let you know that. Also, people who dealing with this issues got bills coming up. You can call your finance companies, your mortgage companies, tell them that you live in a hurricane zone. Give them your zip code. If you live in Harris County, Galveston County, Fort Bend County, any of these areas around the Houston area, you can call them and tell them that and ask for a deferred payment. Now, we tried it today and our finance company gave us that for our vehicles. They gave us 1 month. So if it did it for us, I'm pretty sure it can do it for you. Some people, I also heard them calling their mortgage companies and they're giving them a month to 2 months, and it doesn't mess up your credit or anything. All they do is take that money you're supposed to pay September 1st and put it at the end of the loan. It's just a deferred payment. So instead of your bill being due September 1st, it'll be due October 1st. They may give you 2 months. They may give you 3 months. But my finance company stated that FEMA approved for them to have 1 month of deferred. So, you know, we take what we can get. So make sure to try that out as well tomorrow. Some of you who's dealing with the flooding, some people missing work, they can't go because the roads are shut down. You know, parts of 45 shut down, parts of the Beltway, I-10, 610. I mean, it's still underwater. And just want to try to put out information that could possibly help you guys much as possible. So get those insurance claims filed quickly. If you hear this video, you're in the shelter, you got your phone, do it quickly. And the same thing about your finance and your mortgage companies. Some people have called their cell phone companies, and some of them have given them extended days or maybe some credits for the cell phone as well. So make sure you do all that. We want to just try to help out people much as possible with information to help you get through this difficult time that all of us are dealing with right now. Now, a lot of people ask about my situation and did we get flooded out? We would have been flooded out if not how our house is set, because the way it's set up like on the kind of on the slant. So the water got halfway up the yard. Now, if we was just flat like the street, I promise you we'd have had about maybe a foot or so, or half a foot for sure, or come in. Maybe, I think 2 foot the way it looked outside. But that's the only reason we did get flooded out, because the houses sit on a slant. But there's a lot of people houses that don't sit that way and they sit flat. And I mean, the water just rushed in. Like I said, I know so many people who've lost everything. I mean, water came in right to the waistline of their home. People live in Dickinson, that water came in just, you know, a lot over there. They're not talking about Dickinson, Texas and Texas City. And not talking about those areas. They had a lot of people that got displaced there too. A lot of people trapped, not just the city of Houston, because Houston itself, people say Houston, but I like to say the Houston area, because that's all considered the Houston Metroplex. All the cities I'm talking about, like Dickinson, Texas City, you have, you know, Galveston, Santa Fe, you name all those cities that's around there, but all is in the Metroplex, and everybody got hit. You know, whether you're Harris County, Galveston County, Fort Bend, etc. You know, you go down 288, you can't go down there right now. It looks like a lake. I mean, I've seen videos today of concrete barriers being just thrown by that water. I mean, that's how powerful the water is out there. So just make sure you take care of your situation with the claims and call all your finance and mortgage companies to hopefully get some deferred payments or extensions, so you guys can keep a little money in your pocket and figure out what you're going to do for your family. But leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this. Share the video, like the commentary, and subscribe to more news stories.